Welcome back sa aking channel, GTR Math Tutorial. So, for today's video, I will discuss the part 3 of integration by trigonometric substitution. So, we will solve the number 3, the integral of dx over x cubed times square root of x squared minus 9. So, it is in the form u squared minus a squared. So, we will use u equals a secant theta in this trigonometric substitution. So I hope you already watched the part 1 and part 2. Okay, so let's start. So we have integral of dx over x cubed times square root of x squared minus 9. So therefore, we will use u equals a secant theta because it is in the form u squared minus a squared. Our u squared here is x squared, and then our a squared is 9. So therefore, the value of u is x and the value of a is square root of 9, that is 3. So therefore, we will use x is equal to a is 3. So x equals 3 secant theta. So if x is equal to 3 secant theta, therefore we can secant theta is equal to, just divide both sides by 3. Therefore, the value of secant theta is x over 3. So let's differentiate both sides. So therefore, dx is equal to, or get the differential, dx is equal to 3. Differential of secant theta is secant theta tangent theta d theta. Okay, so now we can draw the triangle, the right triangle. This is the right triangle. This is the theta. We have secant theta is equal to x over 3. The definition of secant theta is the inverse or the reciprocal of cosine theta. So definition of cosine, so we have SOHCAHTOA. So cosine is adjacent. This is the adjacent and this is the hypotenuse. Second is the reciprocal. So therefore, this is x and this will be 3. Okay, so x over 3, hypotenuse over adjacent. Okay, so therefore, by Pythagorean theorem, this part will be square root of x squared minus the square of 3, and that is 9. Okay, so therefore, this can be transformed now into integral of dx. What is the value of dx? The value of dx is 3 secant theta tangent theta d theta. And then we have x cubed. The value of x is 3 secant theta. So just cube the 3 secant theta, just cube it. So we have 3 secant theta cube. And then let us solve the value of square root of x squared minus 9. From this, what is the trigonometric function for square root of x squared minus 9 over 3? So over natin dun sa number lang. So over 3, then that is opposite over adjacent. So that is tangent. So tangent theta. So multiply both sides by 3 to get the square root of x squared minus 9. So therefore, we have 3 tangent theta is equal to square root of x squared minus 9. Okay, so substitute 3 tangent theta for this term. So we have 3 tangent theta. So now, let us simplify. So if we simplify this, tangent theta will be cancelled out. Tangent theta and tangent theta, and then cancel out 3. Okay, so cancel out 3. So just simplify this. We have secant theta in the numerator, secant theta d theta. So wala na yung tangent theta. All over 3 cubed. So that is 3 times 3 times 3. That is equal to 27. And then we have secant cube theta. So pwedeng ma-cancel out ang secant theta sa numerator and then 1 secant theta in the denominator. So cancel out. Just subtract 1. So therefore we have, and then move the 27. So 1 over 27. And then we have secant square in the denominator. If we move the if we put the secant square in the numerator, it will become inverse of secant is cosine. So that is now equal to cosine square theta d theta. Okay, so So to evaluate this, we will use the substitution or the identity for cosine squared theta. The identity for this is cosine squared theta is equal to 1 plus cosine, or if you forgot how to the identity for cosine squared theta, manggagaling po yan sa double angle formula. Manggagaling yan sa double angle formula just in case na hindi nyo kabisado yung identity, nanggaling po yan sa cosine 2 theta. So ang cosine 2 theta ay equal sa identity niyan is cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta. So tapos itong sine squared theta, express natin in terms of cosine squared theta. So magiging siyang cosine squared theta minus 1 minus cosine squared theta. So tapos i-combine natin, magiging siyang cosine theta minus minus, so magiging positive na yon. So we have 2 cosine squared theta minus 1, and that is equal to cosine 2 theta. So ngayon isosolve natin yung cosine 2 theta. So cosine 2 theta, just add 1 to both sides. So therefore we have 1 plus cosine 2 theta and then divide both sides by 2, and that is now the identity for cosine square theta. So ito po yung ating gagamitin, isa-substitute dito sa cosine square theta. And this is identities for cosine square. For sine square, we also have this identity, but change the sign to negative. Okay? So substitute. So we have 1 plus cosine 2 theta over 2 times d theta. And then let us distribute. So therefore we have 1 over 27 times 2. So we have 1 over 54. Integral of 1 times d theta. So that is d theta plus 1 over 54 integral of cosine 2 theta d theta. Okay. So now, we have direct formula for cosine u. So the formula for cosine u du, we have direct formula for that. The answer is sine u plus c, since the derivative of sine is cosine. Okay? So for this term, 1 over 54 d theta, the answer to this is only 1 over 54 theta. Okay? Since we have integral of d theta, just cancel the integral sign and the d because they are inverse operation. Okay, so plus. So we have neutralizing factor for this. Our u here is 2 theta, and then we have differential of that is 2 d theta. So we have neutralizing factor of 1/2. Okay, so this will become this can be written as plus 1 over 54 times the neutralizing factor 1/2 integral of cosine 2 theta times 2 d theta. So yun yung 1/2 and 2. Para nasa form na siya ng cosine u, ito yung u, ito naman yung du. So it is now in the form cosine u du since we multiply 1/2 and 2. So therefore, this is now equal to 1 over 54 theta plus 1 over 54 times 1/2, that is equal to 1 over 54 times 2, that is equal to 108. 108, and then times, apply this cosine u du, and that is equal to sine u. Our u is 2 theta, so therefore we have sine 2 theta plus c. But we will simplify this. We have identity for sine 2 theta. The identity for sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta times cosine theta. Okay, so apply this identity. So therefore we have theta over 54, or 1 over 54 theta plus we have 1 over 108, and then identity is 2 sine theta cosine theta plus c. So therefore simplify, we have 1 over 54. Theta, what is the value of theta? So let's go back to this. Secant theta is equal to x over 3. So to solve for theta, just get the arc secant para makancel out yung secant. Theta is equal to arc secant x over 3. Okay? So 1 over 54 arc secant x over 3 plus we have 108 in the denominator and 2 in the numerator. So divide both by 2, it will go back to 1 over 54. 1 over 54 times, what is the value of sine theta and cosine theta? Go back to the triangle. So right triangle, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So we have square root of x squared minus 9 over the hypotenuse x. Okay? So times the value of cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So that is equal to 3 over x plus c. So simplify, final answer will be 1 over 54 arc secant x over 3 plus we have 3, 54 divided by 3. So that is divisible. 54 divided by 3, that is equal to 18. So this will be only equal to 1 over 18. And then we have square root of x squared minus 9. So we can just extend this. And then we can cancel out the 1. So we have square root of x squared minus 9. And then x times x, that is equal to x squared. So this will be our final answer. 1 over 54 arc secant x over 3 plus square root of x squared minus 9 over 18x squared. So lagay lang natin sa gitna ito, 18x squared. This is the final answer. Okay, so that's all. So I hope nagustuhan nyo ang explanation ko ng tatlong trigonometric substitution. Nagsimula dun sa part 1, part 2, and ito na yung part 3. So thank you for watching and kita-kita pa tayo sa mga susunod pang mga video tutorials para sa integral calculus. So bye-bye and God bless.